Good morning, children. So today we are going to study a new topic, that is balance of payment. So we will start with the meaning and definition of the balance of payment. So balance of payment. So balance of payment is a statement of an accounts showing all the monetary transactions, or that is also known as economic transaction, of the country the rest of the world in a given period of time, generally 1 year. So, what is balance of payment? That is also known as BOP. And what BOP is a statement of an accounts showing all the monetary transactions. Showing all the monetary transactions. That is also known as economic transactions, or you can say or economic transactions of the country with the rest of the world, that in a given period of time, and it is generally 1 year. So it shows all the countries' monetary transaction with the rest of the world for the given period of time, that is generally 1 year. So it's a statement of, okay. Now this is there. So again, once again, the definition of the balance of payment, that is also known as BOP, is a statement of accounts showing all the monetary transactions of the country with the rest of the world. So make sure that is related with the rest of the world in a given period of time. So we'll see what other transactions are recorded, or that is the monetary transaction, or the whatever the transaction is done in the country. Okay, that is by the individual, by the firm, or by the government. So we'll see what other transactions are recorded in this. So the monetary transactions which comes under the BOP, that is, first one is export and import of goods. Second, export and imports of services. The sale and purchase of financial assets. Fourth, sales and purchase of real assets. So these are the transactions which come under the monetary transactions, or which are recorded under the BOP, that is import and export of goods. Okay, then export and import of services. Now sale and purchase of financial assets. Now and sales and purchase of real assets. So what are these? What comes under this? Now export and import of goods, that is called as visible trade. Okay, that is also known as visible trade. because it is related to material. So when these goods are export and import of these goods are done, means that these goods are, we can see from our eyes, and that is why it is known as, that comes under the visible trade, or it is also known as material trade. Okay, so material is being transferred from one place to another, or that from that place to coming to our place. Okay, so that comes under the visible trade. Now, export and import of services, this is called, we are taking any kind of service. So it is just, there is no material, or there is no goods are being transferred from one place to another. It's an invisible trade. That comes under the heading of invisible trade. Okay, services. Whatever services you are taking, like lawyer facility, doctor facility, or any kind of engineer facility, or any type of development architect facility, that in that service no goods are being transferred from one place to another. That is why that comes under the invisible trade. Now, sale and purchase of financial assets like bonds. Okay. Like bonds and stock, that comes under the sale and purchase of the financial assets. See, here you are purchasing bonds and debentures of the different country, that may be related to the different countries. Okay, so sale and international, sorry, one more thing, one word is missing here, that is international. International sale and purchase of financial asset means internationally sale and purchase of stocks and bonds of different companies, or different global companies, multinational companies are done. Okay, here on a daily basis, or you say yearly basis, sale and purchase of bonds, stock and bonds are there by the government or by the any person or the individual. Okay, that here also international sale and purchase of real asset is there. So under this real asset, what would be the real assets? Like, for example, plant and machineries. So plant and machineries are there. That comes under the international, from internationally, like we are purchasing any plant and machineries from foreign country, that which we don't produce in our country, or we get as an you say as in goods that we are transferring from different country to our country, or we are selling our goods or our manufactured goods to the different part of the world. So that will come under the sale and purchase of real assets. Okay, which you can see like plant and machineries, and we are selling, either we are selling or we are purchasing. So that transactions, that is also a monetary transaction. So these are the four basic transactions which come under the balance of payment, that is also known as BOP. So balance of payment means BOP. So again, four transactions I would like to revise: that export and imports of goods, that is visible trade, or the material are being transferred, so it can be seen from the eyes. So that comes under the visible trade, and that is also known as import and exports of goods. That another heading is export and import of services, that comes under the invisible trade. Means here whatever services is being sold or being purchased, that cannot be seen. Okay, so that is why that comes under the invisible trade. Unlike in the import and export trade, goods are not there. Okay, so you cannot see in such type of transactions, but still we have to pay, or they have to pay. In that case, sale and purchase, import and export of services are there, that is invisible trade. Now, international sale and purchase of financial asset, that is related to bonds and stocks, or stock and bonds. So these are being purchased. Then international sale and purchase of real assets. So international sale and purchase of real assets are there, that is plant and machineries. Either we are purchasing from somebody or we are exporting that thing. So these are the main four monetary transactions which are recorded under the BOP. So now we will discuss about the components of BOP, or what are the types of accounts that includes under the BOP? So components, and that means what are the types of, or we can say types of accounts or BOP accounts. So we will see there are components also. What are the components that come under the BOP? First one, current account. Second one, third, so BOP includes three types of accounts, that is current account, capital account and official reserve account. So first we will discuss about what is current account. So under the components and types of BOP accounts, three accounts come, that is current accounts, capital accounts and official reserves account. So we will see one by one what are these accounts. So first we will discuss about the current account. Current account, so under current accounts, the receipts and payment of foreign exchange are recorded, and this transactions do not affect or impact the asset and liability status of the country. So what is current account again? So receipts and the payments of foreign exchange are recorded. So under current account, whatever receipts and payments are done of the foreign exchange are done are recorded under the current accounts, and that these transactions do not affect the asset and liability status of the country. So means they are not affecting the asset and liability of the country, means they are just untouched. Okay, just they are the record of the whatever transaction has been made, like whatever foreign exchange we are receiving or we are paying back to somebody. So or the country is paying. So in that does not give any rise to, do not give any rise to future claim. So as this does not give any rise to future claim, so there is no future claim is there, that any kind of liability is not being created or any kind of any asset is also not created. So that is why it does not also give any rise to the future claims. So now we will see the components of current assets. So under the components of the current account, first one is export and import of goods. Second, again export and import of services. Then third is current transfer. So under this export of goods means that is related to material or that is related to visible transactions, means in this goods are being transferred. Okay, so whatever goods are being exporting and whatever goods we are importing and exporting, that transactions will be recorded. Okay, or the government is doing, that will be also recorded. That whole transaction, monetary transactions will be coming under this. So that is related to material or that is a visible transaction. So under the second thing, that is export and import of services. Or use just export and import of services. Under this, two things come. One is factor services and non-factor services. One is factor services and non-factor services. So factor services, you understand, factor services needs factor payments. So if any factor services are there, factor payments are also there. So that monetary transaction will be under this import and export of services. Means here no goods are being transferred, only services have been transferred. Means factor services mean productive services. Okay, and for that productive services means that factor payments have been done. So factor payments are the monetary transactions which will come under this. And then one more heading is that non-factor services means other than productive services, other transactions like banking, like insurance. So these are also monetary transactions. So that comes under the export and import of services, and that too comes under the non-factor services under the heading of services, banking and insurance, and many more that comes under these headings. Non-factor services like the service of transfers. Now these are the services like banking service and insurance service that you already know. Now the current transfer under this, like these are transfers for free. Okay, transfer for. So under this transfer of free, like unilateral transfer, like gifts, grants, remittance. So these are the transfer. These are the transfers that are recorded under the current transfers. That is gifts, grants, remittance. So remittance means people who are living outside and sending money to their family or to their loved ones. Okay, so that will come under the remittance. So this is also known as invisible transactions records. That is under the current transfers. Means here only that transfer is for free. Means no production services have been done under this or any kind of services. Only the transfer has been made, like gifts, grants, and remittance. So this is all for today. We will meet up in the next class. Till then, thank you.